Is this real? Is this the real deal?
Yeah, this one's real. I wouldn't make myself look like such an amateur if it weren't real.
Now, look, this thing's called the Hendo, right? The Hendo hovercraft or Hendo hoverboard, and they have this factory with skate ramps and stuff like that. What was it like to actually go on a ramp and try to ride a real working hoverboard?
Well, it's kind of like riding a board with a mind of its own. It would suddenly start spinning and turning when I had no control over it, and there's absolutely no friction. So it was a challenge. I really only got to ride it for a total of about 15 minutes, and but to be honest, it was a blast. I really want to go back and do it again.
So you were able to kind of in 15 minutes, because by the end you were moving pretty well on this thing. I know you fell off a couple times there, but you mastered this thing in 15 minutes.
Yeah, I would not say that was mastering it at all, but I learned to ride it without falling every 2 seconds. Now, there are a couple guys there that gave me some pointers, especially to stay low and kind of use your hands to correct the steering. But right here, I just wanted to let it go and see what happens if I just started spinning. And
wow, Tony, you can see this whole video.
I guess that's my first 1080.
I got my very first Tony Hawk skateboard. You're a legend in the skate game. Are there any plans to create a Tony Hawk hoverboard?
No, and to be honest, I'm just doing this for fun. Like, I don't have any vested interest. I don't have any connection with them. Except for to do it. But I think, I'm just trying to weasel my way in to get a free one. That's pretty much what the goal is here.
Nice. How did you guys end up hooking up together?
My friend wrote an article about them, and he said, "Hey, I got a direct contact, and they were written up in the New York Times, and I said, yeah, let's go ride it, let's do it, and so he and I just made the trip up to near San Jose where they are."
Tony, another question for you. You said there's no friction, so how do you pop up? How do you do an ollie? How do you create that sort of energy you need to pop the board at all? Is that a possibility moving forward? Did they talk about that at all?
Anything's possible moving forward. They really were happy to have a skateboarder in their midst, someone who has lived the skateboard, and they got some ideas from me just on our very loose conversations.
Tony, you're always doing cool stuff. You get involved with the hoverboard thing. What else is going on?
Well, I'm working on a video game, so we're going to have a new console game for the new consoles next year.
Yeah, a new Tony Hawk Pro Skater?
Oh, wow.
New Tony Hawk Pro Skater, yeah. Finally.
Are you going to have a hoverboard in the video game?
Ooh, that's a good one. That's why not?
Yeah. When is that expected to come out?
It'll be late next year.
Wow, that's exciting, man. I love that game, man. That game got me through college.
Thank you. It's getting my kids through college.
That's awesome. Nice. Dude, Tony, thanks for joining us on TMZ Hollywood Sports, man. That video of you on the hoverboard is so cool.
All right, hover or die.
Dude, thanks.